Hi everyone, how are you? This is your weekly collective intuitive Reiki healing for January 8th through the 14th. I hope you all are doing great. Thank you for your patience for some delays on my videos lately. My body's been pretty run down and I've really had to listen to it. So I really appreciate you and your patience in the process. I'm excited to do this weekly today. I hope you enjoyed the weekly last week. I thought it was another really powerful one, and I'm still seeing folks are tuning into that healing 2 weeks ago as well. Excavating those old wounds, et cetera, et cetera. It's just been, yeah, it's been a huge theme in the collective. So I'm really proud of you guys who are digging deep and doing that work. If you're back, welcome back. Thank you. I'm so glad that you found the healing supportive. I hope you're helping me to share videos to people who you think that it would also support. If you're not subscribed yet and you're a returning viewer, I would very much appreciate it. If you're brand new, welcome. We're so happy to have you here in this budding community that's just so incredibly loving and supportive. I love each and every one of you. So the way this works is for my weekly collective healings, I pull 3 cards from my favorite tarot deck, the Shadowscapes Tarot, and it just sets the tone for the healing. And then I give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing, and intuitive messages come up in the process. All right. If you're brand new to Reiki, it's a harmonious energy healing modality. It will never cause harm. It will never deplete anyone involved. It is so powerful that we can do it at a distance. It's just as powerful. So these pre-recorded videos are gorgeous because you can watch it again and again whenever you need that healing to go to a little bit of a deeper level. Understanding that a lot of this healing is happening in our subconscious, what we are completely unaware of. So while it's normal to have physical sensations, temperature changes, pressure, tingling, emotional releases, or epiphanies, a lot of people just seem a little more relaxed. They find a little more peace. Sometimes you'll fall asleep. There's no right way, okay? But understanding that our subconscious is healing at a very, very deep and profound level when we're receiving these healings. So, January 8th. I don't know about you, but I'm in one of those interesting time um, time perspectives, I'll say. And I think a lot of people are with this current energy where we kind of feel like a few months have already happened in 2024, and at the same time, only a day has. If you're someone who's kind of experienced like time slowing down or speeding up, know that you're not alone. It's a very interesting byproduct of the energies that are coming in, how they're affecting our bodies. It's such a cool time to be alive, you guys. It's so cool. We're out of Mercury retrograde, woohoo, and things are really going to kick into high gear, especially at this new moon coming up on January 11th. When I say kicking up in high gear, I'm solely talking about speed. Everything's going to be back in stationary direct. So we're not going to have a million planets in Mercury, or I'm sorry, in retrograde anymore, any planets. And we're just going to have a much faster paced year. I'm not saying it's going to be a much easier year. It might be for some, but it's going to be fast. It's going to be fast. So hopefully we've taken that Mercury retrograde time to really review, nourish, reflect. Hopefully we've taken the last of 2023, excavated that old wound and said, I am not bringing that into this new year, and that we are ready for new beginnings. And I try to say that not in such a general way. We hear that so much, right? New beginnings can mean a lot of things though. So I think what I'm feeling in the collective is that a lot of you are feeling these new beginnings internally in terms of your perspective and how things are being seen in a different way. So with that said, for the collective for January 8th to the 14th, we're going to pull 3 cards, please. 3 cards for the collective for this healing. For January 8th to the 14th, 3 for the collective, please. 3 for the, there they are. Awesome. Okay. So I like to show the cards first, and then we get ready for the healing because messages start to come up really fast. All right. Okay. Okay. We've got the 7 of Swords. We've got the Page of Cups. Beautiful card. And we've got the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Let's prep for Reiki. So many messages coming in. So if you're new, you don't have to work when you receive Reiki. Just get comfortable seated, lying down, and just take a breath into your body. Just become present with yourself. And we're going to take a few moments to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for the collective. So I'm normally not used to getting a lot of continuations from previous weekly healings, but it's kind of been the case almost for a month or so, maybe even more now. And it's been very cool to see because it's showing me the way that I'm taking it, the way that I'm perceiving it is that the collective is so much more connected than we think we are. And yet, a lot of us are feeling alone. And so, spirit and your guides, angels, ancestors, whoever's here to help you, your spiritual team, is really wanting everyone to know that they're not alone, even if we feel that way. So, I just wanted to put that out there because the energy I'm feeling is a bit of a continuation of last time. Last time we talked a little bit about it was an energy of a little bit of an ego battle. And what I'm feeling this time is this great energy of like getting into strategizing mode, like strategy, like really good, practical, rational, pragmatic thinking. The stuff that's going to help you be accountable. Maybe a lot of you are like tracking your progress on something, or maybe you're starting a new habit this year and you're really, on it. But the energy that I'm also feeling is one of control. And while we control our actions, our behaviors, we can control everything internally. I'm feeling a little bit of like we've allowed that to maybe expand a little too far to our external, and that we need to just loosen our grip a little bit. Just loosen our grip, because I know a lot of you are doing some really big work on life transitions, huge things like new jobs, or we're quitting our 9 to 5 and starting our own business, or we're leaving our home and creating a different way of living. Big things. I've been feeling that for a long time with you guys. And what I feel is that for a lot of you, you're like just at the cusp of it. And because of that, I know I've mentioned patience a lot. I know it's always the thing that's like, right, Jess, I know, be patient, but how long, right? I need a break. You've been getting that message because you're about to experience such a shift, such a life transition that's going to be so different and so unfamiliar that spirit is trying to help you excavate all the things so that you're not bringing those with you into the next stage, the next perspective, the next job, the next relationship, or next chapter, if you will. I'm getting a sense almost of kind of like anxiousness, not in a negative way, like an anxiousness, excitement, like, oh yeah, I can't wait until I'm there, until I'm there, until I'm there. And through that forward thinking, it can be really, really helpful when it's, like I said, like really good strategy, checklists, monitor your work, track your progress, right? But some of us are taking it even further where we're starting to get this anxious energy and trying to control other things around our life that we could maybe just take 5 seconds and go, do I really need to focus on that now? Or possibly, like, I'm getting like a micromanaging energy for some of you too. Maybe you run a business and you're so anxious to get to some new chapter that you're kind of looking over everyone's shoulders. It could be parents looking over the shoulders of their children. I'm just getting a little bit of that. So if that resonates with you, you know exactly what that means. Okay. And also, the last thing I'll say about that is that if we get a little too regimented in that control, which by the way is an illusion, right? I know it's hard to accept that, but it is. We do not have control over anything else but ourselves. Let me think of how I want to say this. If we allow ourselves to put the blinders on and go into that kind of control tunnel vision, okay, what's another thing I could accomplish, and what's, because when we do that, that's our way, that's our heart going, gosh, if I have control over some other things, I'll feel it more peace, right? But if we start to go too deep into that distorted aspect of it, we're going to create resistance for this beautiful transition and abundance that comes with it to come in. So you're getting just a little bit of a, hey, just so you know, I love you. This is coming from spirit. I love you. And I'm sensing that you're trying to control too much right now, and it's not serving you. So be excited, be, anxious in anticipation of something new and amazing coming in, but also enjoy right now. Enjoy those moments of being in limbo. Enjoy the transition. There's such amazing little nuggets of wisdom and healing that we can find in these places. And because quite literally, our chemical makeup in our mind wants us to survive, when we're in those modes, we immediately go to either problem solving or escaping, right? And we're like, okay, we'll either wait for the bad stuff to go away, or we're just going to push forward until we get to that new amazing thing. You can do those things, but don't blind yourself to the now. There might be some amazing things that you're missing, is what I'm getting. And with this Page of Cups, talk about a new beginning, guys. I'm getting this really like gentle with self energy with that. Yes, this finding the balance between your goal setting, your problem solving, and being gentle with the self. Asking yourself, is this task that I'm doing really serving me right now? Or is it possibly something that's running me down a bit? I know a lot of us are also in kind of like this holiday crash energy. A lot of people are getting sick, run down, or they're already really overly stressed. Ask yourself, what can be different here? How can I be present in this moment? Tap in with the body, get out of the mind a little bit, and ask the body, what do you need right now? What's going to best serve the mission, your mission? And it might be, for some of you, it's more about baby steps right now than big things, if that makes sense. Let's scan your chakras. Mm. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of crown and a lot of heart. I'm getting this really tired energy. I feel like a lot of you might be fatigued emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, energetically, what have you. If you're fatigued, you got to take care of yourself. So, it's challenging if you have a lot of tasks to do, but there's something to be said about literally taking 5 to 10 minutes away to breathe, to step outside for a second, to just get away from your devices and just feel into yourself, find your presence. I know a lot of you are in big creative projects now as well, or you're finishing them up, or you're getting ready to start them. Winter is for nourishment. I know I've said this before, guys, but winter is for recharge, it's for rest, it's for hibernation. And I know that we have our personal and professional responsibilities, absolutely. But in the sake of the strategy and the control, you have the control, the power, and the choice to go, you know what? I don't need to pack up that one free hour I have on my calendar today. I don't need to pack that up. That's a compulsion that we've been taught we're supposed to do. Maybe I will pack that hour up with a meditation, or I'll take a bath, or I'll go for a walk, or I'll just take a little social media and device detox. Just these little steps can really teach us a lot about ourselves, because if we do something like that and we find ourselves uncomfortable, that's something to notice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling fatigue, and I'm feeling just a little bit of like, there's a little heart ache, and there's also some heart, just some really beautiful like love and warmth. And to me, it's coming across as this yearning energy that I was kind of mentioning before about like, gosh, I just want to get to that next thing. I want to get to that next thing, right? When we decide to make a huge life change, a huge transition of some kind, and we know that it's possible and we've made the choice, it becomes real, right? We've created it. And so if it hasn't manifested yet in the 3D around us, it can be so challenging to be patient and to sit with it. Maybe you made some huge life decision, but it requires like another 3 months of logistics of getting things done. How can you be present in those 3 months? How can you find joy in those 3 months? Be curious. Be curious in this process. All right. As always, I'm super, super intrigued about what's going on with you guys. So, as always, let me know in the comments about how this resonates with you. I always love you guys pumping each other up on the comments as well, sending each other loving energy. You guys are so beautiful. Okay, I'm feeling this heart energy, so let's focus on that when we take our final breath together, okay? We're going to take a slow, relaxed inhale in through the nose. We're going to hold at the top, and we're going to feel the color green, a really vibrant green, lush. Think like rainforest today. And you're going to bring it into your body, and you're going to feel like it's coming into your bloodstream in every cell, okay? We want to hold it at the top for a while. So try not to force this, and really kind of relax your body as we inhale. So let's get all the air out. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale through the nose. hold at the top, feel the green coming in, feel it fill up your entire system. It's vibrating, dancing, growing more powerful, filling you up with love, filling you up with love, feeling that love for yourself and for others, for yourself, for others. Be grateful for this love and this reception of it and giving of it. We're going to exhale, pushing out what no longer serves us. Lots of love themes lately, guys. And when I say that, love is a frequency, love is a being rooted in love in everything that we do, being courteous, considerate, compassionate, loving humans to each other, no matter what our belief systems, no matter what we agree or disagree on. That's what I'm feeling with you guys. It's some of you are really awakening to this concept. Some of you are maybe digging into it more, working on it. Some of you are challenged by it, but yeah, I'm just feeling a lot of love energy in many different ways, like a lot of different threads. So I don't want to go too deep into them because I'll be here for hours. But let's take a moment to lock your energy up nice and tight now into your solar plexus chakra. As always, this isn't armor. We're not guarding. We're just saying what's mine is mine, and what doesn't serve me, kindly stay out. We're providing protection, still knowing that we have free will. Guys, I love you guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope you found this healing supportive. Please share it with someone who you think it would help. Please like the video. It really helps things circulate. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and comment down below. Let me know how all of you are doing. I love you guys so much. If you want any more information about my one-on-one work, it's all down below. From my one-on-one immersions, which is essentially life coaching, really deep dives into self-love, spirituality, or whatever you're looking for in your life. I have Reiki options for you as well. My email address is there if you have any questions. Also, keep your eye out. It's coming really soon. I have an online program that's really affordable, just a couple hours of your time at your own pace, and it's called The Shift. And this is going to be a beautiful journey that's kind of a initial first step, a start of the commitment to your relationship with self. Really reframing our mind about that. And you're going to get a lot of cool tools, practices, and just breaking down the idea of self-love and what our best friendship with self should really feel like, look like, and be in our lives. So keep your eye out for that. Lastly, guys, thank you so much for the donations. If you found this healing supportive, the links for that are also down below. And I think that's my whole spiel. Keep your eye out for the January Zodiac healings. They're coming out late this month. Check out my community tab every now and then if you're wondering if something's late. I normally try and write a little message to you guys there to keep you up to date. And I think that's all. So guys, I love you. Beautiful collective reading, and I will see you next time.